What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats on Reviews, and it's not the first time watched, but I've watched Night of the Museum. Um, I know this movie. I've seen it multiple times, back in the day. I kind of grew up with this movie. I know the trilogy. Well, there are four movies, but I haven't seen the fourth one yet. So the first three movies I'm familiar with. I've seen the first three movies. I grew kind of up with the first three movies. So the fourth one is really the one that stands out that I haven't seen yet, and that's also the one with animation, the animation version of this. It's still part four, but it's an animation movie and not with real people. Well, there are real people in it, but you know what I mean. I'm curious for the fourth one, but this one is just a classic. A classic that never gets old. Well, if you watch it too much, it maybe gets old, but it just, how can this one not be fun? It if you like history, I like history, so this one is really fun for me also. But just it is yeah. It's just a fucking fun movie. What can I say? So let's just start with this fucking fun movie. Well, before we start, this movie actually is, well, when I watched it, this was the first time. Well, it was definitely the first time I've seen Ricky Gervais, Owen Wilson, and Ben Stiller. But maybe Robin Williams, I maybe have seen first in Flubber. Um, I don't know which movie I've seen first, Flubber or not of it or this movie, but one or the other I've seen first. So it might, this might be also the movie that I've seen Robin Williams in for the very first time back in the day, or it maybe be Flubber that I've seen for the first time. So one or the other, but the other three actors, it's this one is definitely the movie that I've seen them for the very first time. So I'm also a bit, pretty familiar with Ben Stiller. I've seen multiple of his movies. Like I've also grew up with There's Something About Mary, so I know that movie. Also a time classic, really good movie, very funny. Seen a reaction from Bridgeco. I watched their video maybe 2 days ago, so the reaction video to that one. But you're not here for that. You're here for Night at the Museum. So just let's start with the movie, because you're probably being like, just get the movie fucking started already. So let's start with Night at the Museum. We see Larry run across the street, and we see then a meter, so a parking meter, and there's a kind of a paper bag over it with, and it says broken meter with which is crossed out, and it says then nice try. So apparently the meter was broken, or he didn't have enough money. We don't know. But he got a ticket. So he got the ticket, walked to the to the driver's side, and yep, there's a fucking boot on his wheel. So he gets down, he jiggles it a bit, he tries to jump on it, he kicks it a bit, but it won't come loose. Then we see him run, coming around the corner, and he talks to a guy that is getting something down from the building or something. I don't know. But he's talking. He's asking a guy where Nicky is, and apparently Nicky is his son. Um, so he asked, where Nicky is, and the guy said, well, he's probably with, well, his ex-wife. Larry's ex-wife, not his guys, because why would he ask about his son where he is? Anyway, he just asked where Nicky is, and um, sorry, I was cut off for some reason. So I asked where Nicky is, and he said, yeah, he's with his ex-wife, because it was parent career day. And the next thing that we see is that we're inside of his ex-wife's house, and we hear a knock on the door, which she answered, and it's Larry. But we're gonna leave it there, because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. Yeah, it was just a fucking fun movie. The shit that happens in that museum, it's funny and it's kind of terrifying. If you would work there, well, you probably get used to it, just like Larry. But hey, at first it would be terrifying as fuck. But what's so funny, the fight between him and Dexter, when they slapping each other across the face. It's always a funny scene, it stays funny. This movie also just stays funny, it stays a classic. So I will give it a 5 out of 5. I really, really, really enjoyed this movie, and I can't wait to watch the sequel, which I've seen except for the fourth one. So I can't wait to watch those movies. Go watch the movie yourself. Leave some likes, recommend a good bestseller movie down below in the comment section, subscribe to the channel and come join Discord. And for tomorrow, you get Night at the Museum 2. Bye.